Police have spent the day searching a West Haven home in connection with a body found after an explosion in Hamden this weekend.
That man's body was found at the West Rock State Park on Saturday afternoon. And now we are learning a lot more about that man, who he was, how he died. Today, the investigation moved to West Haven and a home on Front Avenue. News 8's Jocelyn Maminta live on scene. Jocelyn, you talk with neighbors, correct? What do they say about all this?
I'll get to that in a minute, Keith. We now know the name of the victim. His name is Edward Brooks, and he lived at the house behind me with the white porch. It's where investigators have been collecting evidence since early Sunday morning. The FBI, state, and West Haven police were outside and inside the house at 59 Front Avenue all day, searching for evidence. What led them here was a reported explosion at West Rock State Park in Hamden on the 4th of July, where the body of 39-year-old Edward Brooks, wrapped in plastic material, was found. The medical examiner says Brooks died of multiple shots with trauma to the head, neck, and torso. Brooks lived at this house. Early Sunday morning, neighbor Monica Lanziero woke up to a loud bang.
Thought it was a firework, and then I heard officers saying get down on the ground, and I went outside to see what was going on, and there was a bunch of unmarked cars, and there was a white male and a Mexican female being brought out in handcuffs.
Investigators declined to confirm the arrest, but did admit there was some sort of explosion involved in the case.
The explosion, any materials found at the scene, the bomb or IED or whatever it was, that's all part of the investigation.
Still part of the investigation? Did the shooting death happen here at the house? Were drugs involved? Law enforcement officers are expected to be here for several days. Their presence has made a once fairly quiet neighborhood quite jittery.
I just worry about my family and my kids. My kids play in the street, and I just want them to be safe.
Neighbors tell me there were at least 3 adults and 4 children living at the house, and on 4th of July they were firing off fireworks all day. The search for a gold Nissan Altima with Florida license plates led investigators also to this house. It'll probably be days before we know more about this case. Back to you.